Today I'm at Longbridge Lakes. I've got a rare overnighter because I don't get to do them very often. I literally finished work a little bit early. I was actually planning to go somewhere else. That went wrong, so now I ended up coming here. Got a lovely swim. There's only one other guy fishing here at the moment. Let's see how we do. That looks quite a good size. I hadn't turned my right hand bite alarm on, thank God. I'm still trying to sort out my other rod. Hello guys, so far I've literally only just got here about an hour or so ago. I've been setting everything up because I'm doing the overnighter, as I said. I've only put one rod out so far, which was just for some showing fish over there. It's just a quick little PVA bag that I made up last night, so I'm hoping to steal one just to start off. Already getting liners. I'm not sure if that's from somewhere else though, but we'll see. Never fished this swim before. We'll see how we get on. But really excited about it. I'll be here till about 10 tomorrow morning, so it's only a short one in terms of fishing, how people go on about it nowadays. A long one for me. Yeah, hopefully it goes well. Let's get some carp and hopefully get a new PB. Yeah. And this one goes to Slocum. Sorry mate, I know you wanted to be here tonight, but you gotta work, I'll catch some fish for you though, hopefully mate, alright? Well, I reckon I possibly just got done then because I just saw my bobbin go right up, or I'm going to have one in a second, on the left-hander, which is by the reeds, far side. 10 wraps out. Come on. Summit picked it up. Summit picked that up. Been done. Just put this a bit higher. Yeah. So yes, I'm trying to record my rods at the moment. Oh, the other rod's just gone then. That's a big hit. I think I'm into that one. Yeah, there we go. Run, boy. There we go. Would you believe it? What? Well, I don't know how I got done then, but I did. So I just got another little PVA bag. Actually, I haven't licked and stick the corners of that. Sort that out. Lick and stick. Lick and stick. Right, let me punch some stuff into this. Hope we can turn. We better see when I move. Yeah, probably. Right, I'm gonna smash it out there. Put some stuff in it quick. I'm gonna put in it. So you wouldn't have seen it, but out by, spin this around so we can see, out by the left-hand rod, out there where I'm fishing, so I'm fishing in between this gap where you can see there, so I got it for the horizon. There was a big splash a minute ago, so I'm hoping some big old nosser is going to come on. It's not straight or anything, but Let's see how long it takes if I put Pecky on there. So this is my little lucky mascot. My kids bought it for me years ago. So I like to stick him on there because they said penguins are good at catching fish. So he helps me catch more fish. Love you, Mayor and Leo, thank you. Come on, carp. Right, so there's loads of action out there at the moment. Just trying to grab some dinner. Got some, I've got more than that. It's in a lunchbox, got some leftover Dominoes. So proper treating myself. It's cold, can't bother to heat it. Can't really heat it on the bank. It probably is away, but I don't know. But yeah, got a fin I'm going to catch in a minute. Come on. Can't be a bit of pizza on the bank. Yummy. This is typically the way. There was a load of movement by my rod then, but nothing, no bites. I haven't had any knock since I've been using that double fake sweet corn, so I'm going to swap that PVA bag. Into one. Here's the last thing that's moving it. £17.8, first one from Longbridge in a long time. He slipped up to that same rig I was using last time, the little DNA PB wafter on the top of a bug boilie. Just had another liner on that left-hander. It's literally been out there about a minute, and that's where I just caught that other one, that common from. So I've got a feeling, because my line's gone pretty tight on that, I've got a feeling that's going to go as well. I'm just about to put the PVA bag out. I'm going to put it further along to the reeds, about the same. I'm going to do 10 reps just so I'm not too close to the bush. But yeah, all good. I just had the strangest bite, guys, ever. And the funny thing is, I hadn't even turned my bite alarm on. I just noticed the bobbin had gone really tight on it. And then I released it, and now I'm into one. Because I could see the end of my rod bending. Can't hide it. Turn my light off so you can see. Right, that was the... I hadn't turned my right hand bite alarm on. Thank God I was still sat out here. I literally was just watching my bobbin and I was like, oh, that's gone tight up against my reel, that's odd. And then I looked at the end of my rod and I was like, that's bending round, isn't it? So I released a bit of line for a second, and it was because it was gone a bit loose, and then it took off. So I grabbed it obviously straight away. I thought I was in, so yeah, and I was. Got a mirror in there, nowhere near as big as the other one, probably, I don't know, £7 or something, I don't know. Might be bigger maybe, I'll have a look at it. But yeah, what result? Hopefully you can see it right, another Riley little mirror. Not going to weigh him, he's only a small one. So we're getting back. You ain't gonna believe this. Hang on, you can't see me. You ain't gonna believe this. So I'm still trying to sort out my other rod. I just looked at this rod and it just shut off. Lights were on but no sound for some reason. I don't know how I've done that by accident. And I just pulled into something that felt real big and I've just lost it because I didn't have enough pressure on. Damn it. Hello guys. It has been mental since I got that second fish. I knocked the camera over. I can see it's got mud all over it. Might have even been recording as I did it. That was because I managed to, when I cast out, putting them rods back, I somehow managed to catch the rod, knock the rod over into the camera. So it had an absolute mare. That basically did me for about an hour. I then lost something really big. It felt really big. I gutted. I just didn't pull into it enough, so it was kind of coming towards me a bit, but I didn't keep the line tight enough, so I lost it. What a mug. And then I lost something else quite quick after a bite all got done. So yeah, and then so I'd had my rods out. It got really dark. I was really struggling to get the left hand rod back where I wanted it. I'm still not even $1,000,000% certain, but I redid it about 10 times and I'm happy enough with it. Yeah, then I lost another one somehow. No, that was the one that did me actually, sorry. And now I've got another in the net. And that I'd literally put that out 5 minutes ago. DNA PB wafter again, they clearly like that. It's absolutely smashing it, PVA bag. Sort this one out, I guess. Not sure on size, 10 or so. The last one was 10.4, by the way. I did measure it in the end, or weigh it, I should say. Well, that's another one that succumbed to the PV wafter. I literally had that rod out 2 minutes, if that. Well, maybe 5 minutes, I don't know, but PVA bag. Third of the night, and I've lost some as well. Let's get back. Hello guys. Well, it has been a mental first night back for me so far. So 3 carp. I have to try and remember the weights now. Hopefully I've said in the rest of this video it was something like 18.5, 10.4, and then that last one was 17.4, somewhere around those lines. But yeah, an 18, a 17, and a 10. I lost something big. I'm absolutely gutted. It felt huge compared to the other carp. There are cat in here, but it didn't feel. I don't think it felt like a carp to me. So yeah, and obviously I got done by that other one. I just had just before I started this, I had a liner. So I thought I'd better quickly try and record something for a catch up. I've obviously got my tactics right tonight, and this is good because it's given me some real confidence moving forward. I filmed some really weird bug, not on this camera, on my mobile. I'll probably put that on Instagram or the page or something. It was the weirdest bug I've ever seen. It had like a long spike thing come out of the back of it, 4 legs, but then it had like almost like pincers at the front, like it was some kind of scorpion thing or something. I'll try put it on here if I can. It might not be the right resolution or size or whatever, but if you know what it is, comment and tell me what it is. I've never seen anything like it. Proper weird. It's only like so big, but it was weird because it was almost like gripping itself along. It's so weird. I reckon I'm gonna have more carp tonight. I'm absolutely shattered because I haven't done this for ages. Like my back's killing and that because I'm not used to it. But it's making me realise if I get on a Gigantica, I'm barely going to be able to move, I think, lifting proper biggies. So, but that is the plan. Yeah, so far really good, but I want a PB tonight. They've all been, well, all the ones I've landed have had some form of the DNA PB wafter on them. 2 have fallen to the snowman rig. So I'm well happy about that. Yeah, I really like that rig. It's basically the Mike Holly version of it. And then, oh actually no, has he fallen to that? Question myself now, can't remember. No, I think one's fallen to that. Then the other two have been PVA bags with the PB wafter. And that last one had only been out a real small amount of time. And I've just put it out again, so that could go again. Both rods are at 10 wraps and they're both by the reeds on the far side by the island, so I'm glad I come to this spot now. I won't go into, because quite often you get like lots of people here and they're all drinking and being loud and that, but there's not many people here tonight, so it's decent. It's worked out really well for me. But yeah, banging spot, banging tactics. I'll try and do a video and show you the rigs and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to quickly make up another PVA bag now, hopefully before it goes off again, because I don't want to do it in the night. I've got one made up that hasn't got the PV wafter on, and obviously that's what works at the moment, so there you go. And then I'm going to try and get some sleep. Ciao for now, but let's get a PB, a real biggie, a 30 to do. Booyah! The thing I will do a video for is there's a guy over the far side of the lake over there, and he seems to have caught quite a few carp, but bearing in mind, what is it time now? I've absolutely no, it's got to be like 11 or something. Let's have a look. Oh my god. Nearly midnight. He's got his alarms mega loud, like much louder than he even had them this afternoon. And it's like, is that just to wake you up, or is it to wake up the whole lake, mate? Like, a ticket. But I'm so tired, I'll probably sleep through it, but yeah. Whereas mine, I seem to have had them so quiet. 2 of them fish I've got by looking at the rod and seeing the tip going. Because I didn't have it on for one, well possibly both, I don't even know, or I had the sound too low, I don't know. But I've got the receiver in here now to try and actually notice it this time, because hopefully if that happens in the night I'll lose my rods, hopefully not. But yeah. But if I do get woken up in the night, I want it to be a PB. Ciao for now. Another one fell to the PV wafter PVA bag. 14-14 this guy, fully scaled. What a fight he put up. 5 o'clock in the morning wake up, although I say wake up, my alarm didn't even seem to go off. I just noticed it on the rod again. What a battle this guy put up. Absolute beaut. Favourite of the session for me. 14-14. Good morning, legends. So, I had a few bleeps in the night and that, but there was a few that were like, not liners, they sounded like takes, but then it stopped, right? So I was like, I wasn't going to go and move it. Well, I could have, but I decided I weren't going to, and I looked out a few times and didn't look like I had anything. And then, as has been the story of this session, this morning I woke up at 5 and I thought, do you know what, I'm going to get them both set, because I've got to leave, I've got to be home by 10 at the latest really. So I thought I'm going to get them both out for early morning bite time. And I looked at my right hand rod and the bobbin was tighter on that one. Not all the way, but tighter. I say bobbin, I've actually got stows on. And yeah, and I thought, that doesn't look right. So I got all my stuff ready to swap it around anyway. Pulled up into it and it felt like there was a fish on there, but then there was this massive ball of weed that come all the way up my line. It's like it was that attached to the line, it come all the way up and got stuck in my end ring, so I couldn't even reel in anymore. I was like, what the? So then, but it looked like my line was still going in the water, so I was thinking, oh, have I hooked someone else's line or something? And you know, that's got a load of stuff on, because my lead had come up with all this weed. But then I thought, well, hang on, if the lead's there, that normally means someone's taken it. So I get all this weed off, I had to pull it all out, got mud everywhere. And then my line's still going in the water. I was like, I think I've got a fish. So then reel in, and then an almighty battle started with a filly. And he gave me a right battle. Christ, he must have had the whole evening to build up his energy for that, I'm guessing. But yeah, God knows when he's got hooked on. But I've been doing my leads as running rigs. So normally you get better bite indication with that, but I don't know what my alarms are playing out on this trip. Absolutely mugging me off. But yeah, so I then had this big battle and eventually landed fully. It had quite a good belly on him and stuff, but he was 14-14, so it's 4 for the trip. It's not a full 24-hour. I'm doing about, I don't know, 18 hours or so. But yeah, well happy with that, and I've lost a few, so can't really complain. So I've got both rods out. I've stuck to what I've been doing. I've got a PVA bag on one with a PV wafter, and the other one's a snowman rig. I've been a bit lazy on that PVA bag this time. It wasn't 100% where I wanted it. Well, it looked like it was on the clip, but I don't know, it didn't quite land where I'd want it to, but I'm tired, etc. So I thought, you know what, I'll just leave it for now, have a little kip, have some breakfast, and then that'll probably pretty much be it. But it's been a great session. Done it again. It's beat me up a bit at the moment. That was pretty big. Number 5. That rod's been out like half an hour or whatever whenever I put it out. It's another mirror carp. That's a great take actually. The end of the rod come off the off of my alarms. I didn't have snag ears on, but Christ, good take. PB wafter, 5th fish of this short session. Can't go wrong. Oh my god. I just had another take on my other rod before I could even get this one back in. It was something big. It was pulling me all around the lake, and then it literally is just, this is the first time this happened to me in like, I don't even know how long. Bearing in mind I've got a 15-pound line on. Snapped my line. Could have been a catfish maybe. Oh my god. It was big. This session's mental. I literally just got a rod back out after losing a massive thing, just saying, probably a catfish I'm guessing, seeing as I had tubing on and everything. Yeah, and I start getting liners on this one already. But the bobbin, it was actually coming up and down, so it's probably going at it, but the PVA bag's only been out a few minutes. So I'm basically doing a PVA bag, pellets, a DNA crayfish. Wafter is the PB wafter, and then I'm also putting some white squid called Goo in it, or Kiana Goo, I suppose. Seems to be working. 5 landed. I'm well impressed with that, considering it's a short session, and yeah, I've got to start packing up now really. It's getting ridiculous, but I might just put my other rod out quickly just for one last try with that. Might as well. Just turn this on as I'm getting bites on it again. Here we go again. Here we go again, we're off again. So I do my PVA bags. Can't quite see the leads just at the top there. So I've got my left hand rod out. Again, it's been out literally less than 5 minutes. I'm just starting to try and pack up. and that just had a real clear bite on it as well. Absolutely mental. It's proper spring carping. So it's 1st of May today. Can I bag one more before I leave? Who knows? Hopefully I can, but we shall see. I'm going to do some packing up now because I'm really behind, and because I haven't got my watch, it's making me even worse for time. Well, it's just gone 20 to 9. I've packed up the majority of stuff. Both rods are still out. I've been getting bites, but I'm going to call it a day there. 5 fish in total. Pretty happy with that for a short session like this. If you enjoy this content, please remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and as always, thank you for watching Tight Lines.